Hello, welcome to another video. Title of this video is Highly Profitable Trading Strategy by Elon Musk. Nothing in this video constitutes as financial advice. It's made for entertainment purposes only, and you should definitely seek a professional for that. So in this video, I want to briefly talk about Elon Musk and his relationship to crypto and how you can trade it even 2 years later. So long story short, Elon obviously is a CEO of Tesla, and Tesla bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and the date was February 2021. So if you look at chart, what happened there, price rallied, right? I think it's important to put in perspective as in context. As you can see, the price action of Bitcoin before that, right? It was a bull run. Everybody knew by then. So the moment Tesla accepted it, that was a mega long for you, right? Obviously, price rallied like whatever 40%. So when Tesla first bought Bitcoin, price went up. But what was happening as time went on, the more Elon would tweet about crypto, it would have lesser and lesser effect. For example, when second time he tweeted about Bitcoin, when you can buy Tesla with a Bitcoin, obviously price rallied as well. It had some impact, but the effect was not as dramatic as it used to be. Second example I want to show, because probably most people remember Elon for his Doge calls. So Elon became like a proponent or like a chief meme officer of Dogecoin when he would tweet so many times about Doge. But I want to, in this point of this video, because I'm recording this in March of 2023, I want to show how basically Elon's losing influence over the market with time. So one of the recent examples was he just keeps tweeting memes. As you know, if you follow Elon, he likes to have fun. So he tweeted this in February 22nd. It was me. I let the dogs out. So if we look at the price action on that tweet, if we look at this price action, right, price rallies and then immediately sells off. That's basically the highly profitable trading strategy. Last few, basically now over 13 months, what I've been doing, fading these, because Elon tweets and the price eventually sells off, right? So he tweeted somewhere around here in this candle, obviously, and then as you can see, as price rallied, we fully retraced the move all the way back actually below the entry point. But if you're like if you're planning on trading these, what you can do is target, anywhere around the entry, basically initiation of the move, or depending on your risk management. But yeah, every time he tweets about Doge, it eventually retraces. Obviously, you don't want to just max short this immediately. You want to leave yourself some room with your orders, and because his tweets get immediately bought. So if you think about catching along, good luck, because he's probably the single most bought Twitter account. So unless you have like extreme edge in terms of coding and latency and execution, which quite frankly, respectfully, probably don't. So it's much better for you to either catch a second leg up, or potentially look for short entries. So another example of this is Elon tweeting by the people for the people. I mean, as you can see, it's not really much context here, right? It's like, okay, Twitter is all news, and then by the people for the people. Obviously, as crypto degens and people speculating in the markets, or in the casino, as I like to call it, people is a crypto coin, right? So if we look at price action of this tweet, guess what? Price rallied. Let's look at percentage terms. Price went up like 25% in 30 minutes. That's all you need to know about crypto, right? And degens in the industry. But same thing. People was a great short. And it retraced. Even, let's say, if you had like not the best entry, you could have caught 5 to 10 whatever percent. Obviously, it's very difficult to catch the top, but the same pattern with Doge, right? initiation up, retrace. It eventually, eventually it full retrace anyways, but you probably don't want to hold it for 5 days. If I'm personally looking at these as like a day trade or intraday, intra-week positioning, this is a 30-minute chart, but same thing, up and retrace. I hope it's becoming obvious what's the point of this video. Third example, Elon Musk on May 4th, 2022, changed his profile picture for a second to like a collection of Bored Apes NFTs, which was clearly a joke, like about NFTs and right-click save it meme. So when he changed the profile picture, price of ape went up, but then he tweeted, I don't know, seems kind of fungible, which is obviously confirmation of him mocking NFTs and base Bored Apes in general. So what a surprise. Same stuff, right? I hope, sorry. How many? What did I do? So this price action was when he just changed the profile picture, right? So price rallied, whatever, 20%, and then he tweeted. I mean, I remember this because I was trading this actively. It was quite obvious because if you followed Elon for a bit, you knew that his stance on NFTs was not really like positive, right? It's not like he was a big fan. So him posting that collection as a profile picture and knowing his sense of humor, it was quite obviously like a joke to him. So I knew that it's gonna be a fade. Obviously, I didn't know. I could have not known that he's gonna tweet. But same thing, 20% up, 15% down. You know, I obviously didn't hold it to the perfect bottom, but like got like 7% short back then. So again, same price action, up, reaction, stalling, down. And the most recent example, I was tweeting about it actually, is Elon Musk tweeting about AI and Singularity. For context, I'm going to be talking about a coin called Agix, which its name is Singularity Net. It is a popular AI coin since beginning of the year, which has done extremely well. And Elon has been tweeting repeatedly. In like last 3 months, he tweeted at least 5 times a picture about the robot, which is like representation of technology, and saying Singularity. No, really, it will be great. Are you Singularity for Valentine's Day? I hope it's obvious the connection there. Obviously, people in crypto, they don't care. They just want to ape. So Elon tweeted. This time it didn't even pump much because we actually hear what happened. This is actually a funny one. This is actually a very good trade setup. I posted on Twitter as well. But around here, I believe, we had ChatGPT 4 announcement. We had a price run up. We had Elon tweet twice about Singularity in within like last few hours of that announcement. And we had a massive sell-off. It was more than 20% move down. I was sharing this setup a few days ago, or yesterday actually, on Twitter, because if you wanted a confluence for this tweet, it was actually coming into higher time frame. Yes, okay, I have this tweet as well here. Yeah, same stuff, sell off. This took a while, but sold off again. Obviously, what you need to put in perspective while fading Elon's tweet is, what is Bitcoin doing? I mean, if Bitcoin is going up only and we're going parabolic, just like I showed in the beginning with the Tesla buying Bitcoin example, you probably don't want to be shorting. Or you have to take that into account with your risk management, position sizing, etc. But yeah, I hope this example is clear. And my confluence for this short was actually we had this sort of triple top-ish structure. So I mean, what more do you want? Bitcoin looking weak, triple top, Elon tweeting, and I think in March 2023 AI narrative is kind of exhausted. So yeah, that was I believe last example I've prepared. If I may give a summary, what do you want to be looking for while fading Elon's strat, is these things always or often can give you a couple legs up. So scale in slowly would be step one. You don't want to make 10x, you don't want to go leveraged. You make sure like you're protected for potential upside, and be patient. It should take sub 7 days for full retrace, for not full but at least decent retrace. So yeah, I hope this was educational. Not like this is some secret alpha, but maybe for someone watching, if anything, this should be, do not ape on Elon tweets. Even doesn't matter how much hype you'll see. Like, I mean, his posts have so much traction, so much visibility. If you're buying these tweets, you're most likely late, and you're most likely exit liquidity for a news trader. So if anything, you can potentially look for shorts on his tweets, and maybe pair it with a long on something else. So maybe you have a setup for long. You can treat it as a intraday pair trade. In the future videos, I'm going to be talking about pair trading, because it's very popular, like very often question I get. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and have a nice day.